she kept her mind up to the very last.
Huh.
You know, she's still boss and tell you what you
Right.
need to do up in her
Right.
last days. She sure would.
Well, when we talk about goals, okay, you seem to be happily married. Okay, I spent a little time with y'all the other day, and didn't seem like no big fights broke out.
No, well, me and my wife's always done this. If we have a spat, we don't take it to the next day.
Okay,
We don't carry it over.
right.
Another day is another new day. We don't try not to carry nothing over.
Yeah. Well, tell me this: when we talk about being married, okay, how long you been married?
36 years.
All right. So it's been, you've got a pretty good idea about it. So if I had to sit with you today and say, listen, Russell, how could you be a better husband? What do you think you could do to be a better husband?
Listen more to the wife.
Okay.
You know, listen to her. That's probably it in a nutshell. She fusses at me because I tune her out sometimes.
Right.
She says, so, you know, you're not listening to me. I say, oh yes I did. Yes I did. Well, what did I say? And I have to repeat what she says. I'm hoping I remember. Hope I heard it.
Wouldn't it be good though to have like maybe if she had a stopper gun?
Yeah.
And like when you're not listening, she could just sort of.
I'd have more bruises on me than I got now because of the.
Or the Nerf guns.
Yeah.
Where she could just sort of say, pow, without having to mention it.
Yeah, and I'm watching TV or something.
Right.
I'm watching TV. I zone out. I do. It don't matter who's talking to. I zone out. I'm just bad for that. I've always been bad for that. My mom used to fuss at me. Says, you have to go over and punch him because he won't hear you.
Well, you know, to listen more, that's we need to do that.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
Yeah.
Well, do you do any cooking?
Yeah, I do. I don't do inside cooking.
Okay.
I do most of my cooking outside on the
right.
grill.
All right.
I work on the grill on a Blackstone. I like it.
I like a Blackstone.
I use it quite a bit. And
I don't use mine as much as I did when I first got it.
Yeah.
Seems like, you know, I use cast iron skillet a lot now, and if I'm just cooking for Janice and I don't use my Blackstone as much as I did.
Yeah, I make smash burgers.
Okay.
My smash burgers are a hit at the house.
Right.
So I make them, and I do hamburgers, and I've done chicken and stuff on the grill. And but smash burgers is the one.
I done those on Hawaiian buns one time. I done them, put them on Hawaiian buns, and then cut them. I've done them like that.
Yeah.
And I've done this before.
And I do deep frying. Me sitting here with a heart attack, and I'm deep frying, but I deep fry catfish and fish, trout. You know, I love deep frying them. And I did one time before, but I didn't have the rack, so now I got me a rack, and I'm gonna do a deep fried turkey next year.
That's pretty cool.
One of them.
Yeah. You doing housework around the house?
Yeah, I do some.
Do you?
I do straighten up, cleaning, and vacuuming and stuff.
Vacuuming too.
Yeah, I don't do dishes, but I do the other things.
You know, I sort of like dishes.
Yeah.
I do dishes where I cook a lot.
Yeah.
Janice and I argue sometime over dishes because I don't know. I sort of feel good. I wash them up and feel like I'm doing something, and I don't. You know, I set them on the side of the sink, but don't dry them a whole lot. I set them and let them go. Yeah, I don't work. I can't work the washing machine.
Yeah, I do laundry. I do laundry all the time. Yeah, I do.
Is it a digital washing machine or has a knob?
No, it's a knob. You
See, that makes sense.
You know,
it's
I
digital.
do it in dryer, and I do it, and you know, ours is in the basement, and I have to run down and put everything in and run back up. But
I tell you something. What I done this time in this house I'm in now, I moved. Worst thing I ever did was have the washing machine and stuff in the basement.
Yeah, we're going to change that.
I put ours in the closet.
Yeah.
I put it actually in my closet. My washer and dryer is in the closet, and I've got everything, all my clothes and everything are sitting there. And that's the best thing I've ever did.
Yeah, we're going to eventually do that. We're going to build an addition on the house, but right now it's in the basement. We got